We want to talk about something that's really important for women. And one of the things we're all very aware of is how women have been shaped and played a role in this patriarchal society that we live in. And it's so important to keep challenging this. And this is what I'm helping a lot of women do in my consulting room at the moment. And a lot of women find it very difficult to know how to step out of that role that they play, which might be that they might be part-time workers, or they might be and often the primary carer. They might be running the household and attending to every aspect of that, sometimes both, often both, and sometimes full-time work. So we get the full range. What happens though is a lot of these women actually do have supportive partners, but it's very difficult for them to give up a part of what they've been doing and to hand it over, to step out of the patriarchal puke, as I call it, enough to kind of give it something up. So a recent example is when someone I was speaking to very recently was talking about how their child was ill. Her husband had offered to go and take the child for the day and stay home. And this person I was speaking to, she justified why that wasn't a good idea, given that she only worked part-time. And what ended up happening was she ended up feeling super resentful that her husband went to work and that she stayed home with his child, because it meant she didn't get to do the work she needed to do. And what happened there is really critical, because he actually did offer to stay home, and it was a genuine offer, but she didn't let herself have it in the way that he saw her. She didn't see herself. And so what I really want to encourage is that women give themselves permission to not create stories around why they should be the one to stay home. And that even if you're earning less than your partner, your career is still very, very important. And so if you've got a partner who's offering something, you have to give yourself permission to move away all the patriarchal stuff and the excuses and the reasons why you should be the one to stay home. Take that and say thank you, because when it comes up and you don't take it, there's a part that can feel quite smothered, resentful, angry, all sorts of things. So where there are these offerings, it's important to take them and just honour yourself and your own career and where you're going. Don't keep stepping aside for someone else.